This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch. You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilja Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There is no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov. Two guys who love to show off for the crowd.
You're right, Saxton, but Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes also show up.
Hey, you can't deny they like the showboat.
They can afford to. They're just that good.
No one is actually as good as these two think they are. I got to admit, they're an effective tandem.
Two gifted athletes with complementary physical abilities.
Williams brings the power and Hayes brings the speed.
It makes for an impactful 1-2 punch. Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, both men who certainly get a reaction from the crowd. That's called the it factor, Saxton, and these two have it for days.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Now this is a very interesting superstar, Ilja Dragunov, the so-called Mad Russian, who first made his name in NXT UK.
Interesting is one word for it. Dragunov's basically a living embodiment of intensity. He subscribes to the philosophy of Unbesiegbar, which basically means once he gets going, he considers himself invincible.
That philosophy definitely makes him a formidable opponent. The key is, can Dragunov control that intensity and maintain it for the duration of the match?
Let's not undersell the talent and threat of a superstar like Carmelo Hayes. A man who knows just how good he is and isn't afraid to let everyone know. You can't take his shine, and he's going to show just why in this one.
Shine, showboating, a talented competitor for sure, but he also wants everyone to know just how much more talented he is than them. Hopefully, he just focuses on the match. Oh man, kick to the face.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Uh-oh.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
And for Ilja Dragunov, it is about that philosophy. Unbesiegbar. The notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Ilja Dragunov. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day to prove his worth. Unbesiegbar isn't just something that sounds scary, it's something he's earned the right to call himself.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. And returning to the ring. Powerless position to be in right now. Impressive. Going for a pin for the championship. Kick out. Close to 3. Wow. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. Beautiful senton.
Senton. That flashy style of Hayes just got dulled down a bit.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilja Dragunov at work.
Uranagi! Lariat!
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when
Ilja Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent.
Torpedo Moscow!
We could have a new champion. Try and end it.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Elbow smash!
Bruising attack to the stomach. What a clothesline.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Oh, not what Hayes intended. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, man.
That one just busted open Dragunov.
Stomping down. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot guillotine leg drop.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top. Elbow drop. With the championship on the line. 3. No, he kicked out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Ooh. Oh, God, that hurt. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, my God.
Superhuman power. The champ not looking great right now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Ooh. That hurt. Dragunov thinking big. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
For the championship. Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And Hayes turning it around. Face first off the post.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net.
I think the champ's got it. He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Melo reminding his opponent that he don't miss.
Drop kick right to the spine.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. Hayes in full control.
Into a cover.
But champions need to finish the job.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. The champion thought that was it.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the
Clothesline delivered.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Ilja has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh, and a stomp. Taking this match off the mat now. Look at the height. Frog splash. Jarring impact. Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Oh, look at this superstar. Getting ready.
Flying headbutt.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
Makes the cover.
And the champ retains.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.